Hey, hey, Misha.
Hello.
Where are we?
We're in the Swissotel hotel in Istanbul.
Turkey. Yes.
Turkey, Istanbul.
Okay. Oh, here.
And here is the bathroom.
So this is the bedroom residence, one bedroom, Bosphorus view. Okay, so this is like a little powder room. It looks like here, huh? Kind of separate. Actually, kind of cool. Thank you for being environmentally conscious, babe. Okay. Yep. There you go. Okay, close the door. And look, it's kind of interesting because it's a contiguous sort of a panel. So, you wouldn't even notice. And then there's closet space, I think, here too.
There's closet space.
Yeah, there's some hanging room in here separate from the main thing.
Here is
Yeah.
hangers.
Okay.
This is the
All right. Okay, cool. And it looks like there might be, so it looks like a lot of this wall is actually either cabinetry or hanging space.
It is.
Nice. Cool. Plenty of storage space. We are here for several nights, so that'll come in handy. Okay. All right. Keep showing me.
Here is the kitchen. It's an island with an electric stove right here.
Oh, good job. And what do you think this thing is here?
That thing is to light
It's a vent.
a vent.
Yeah.
And then it's also lights for the stove.
Yeah. Yep. Now, unfortunately, because it's all stainless steel, it's taken on some scratches to it. They have an oven and, they've got some nice. Because we can get our coffee and espresso in the morning. Yeah. Yep.
It's a table.
Yep. A little kind of bar stool, a little bar table.
They want a
And that's the view. So, yep.
We don't have to sit in the dining room.
Yep. So yeah, it does have a dining room to it too. Now it's a separate. So the residence is separate from the main building in Swissotel. So just be aware of that because they have their own separate breakfast area. Breakfast is included for the room. So just take note of that. We're here with 3 other families, and they're all staying in the main hotel while we're staying here. That is being especially clever, but now I understand that. It's going to make it a little inconvenient. But, okay. So, what is this?
Here is like a study area.
Yeah.
I didn't notice
Yeah.
that as...
Uh-oh, Shazzle's here.
I didn't notice
FBI, open up. That's trouble. Okay. All right. Okay. So, this is the dining table. Okay. And, Misha, show us, so they put some amenities here. Misha, show us the thing you're most excited about here.
The thing I'm most excited about is the view. They especially gave us a really nice...
Yeah, yup.
The most thing I'm excited about is the tennis court.
Why?
Because I want to play...
You want to learn how to play tennis? Okay.
I love
All right.
sports.
So this view is amazing.
And the second thing I'm most excited about is the tour of a boat.
Yeah, yep.
I love that.
Yep, we rented our own boat. So we're doing a private Bosphorus tour. So, I wonder whether the main hotel, whether they're right up front, they back up onto the Bosphorus, so they may have a little bit of a better view, but this is still lovely. Like, with the greenery that surrounds the hotel, it looks beautiful. So this is all a living area here. They've got this contemporary sort of design, furnishing, and, I think we're probably going to have a little party here earlier on with some of the other guys. Okay.
And the third thing
Yeah, yep. Yeah, so it's like a decorative, bookshelf case. Yeah, nice.
Guys, the third thing I'm most excited about is to jump in the pool.
Yeah, I noticed.
And
Okay.
then if you don't want to sit down to do work, you can stand here and do it.
Yep.
It's a little higher.
Okay, all right. Yeah, your mom move to the we're gonna go to the bedroom next. We're gonna give a tour of the bedroom. So, Misha, come show me the bedroom, okay?
The bedroom is also kind of hidden. It can be hidden if we
Yeah, yep.
Can I
Yeah, so it's part of the panel thing. Yep. So we can lock Shazzle out.
So it
Yeah.
could be hidden.
Yeah,
And
yep.
it locks outside.
Yeah, yep, you can lock out Chazal. That's the important part. Nope, keep them on. No, yeah, you can take them off, babe. Okay.
And here is a bed, a master bed.
Yeah, yep. It's kind of a nice built-in here.
And there's a telephone right there.
Yeah. So there's a separate TV, obviously separate cabinetry.
And here is like a
A day bed. Yeah, a little day bed. A little bit of a day bed. Yeah, here's a safe.
The couch because it's so cool.
Yeah, so it's like a built-in headboard. Nice, and I don't know, this is kind of an ebony wood design.
There's
Obviously,
a
I
sweet
doubt
dream
I doubt they're gonna actually put real ebony wood, but
And guys, there's
okay.
a sweet dream card.
Yeah.
Sweet dream
Okay.
card.
Look.
Yeah.
Guys, sweet
Yep.
dream card.
Sure, yeah, for the suitcase. It's suitcase holder. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, so this is kind of a hallmark of European style bathrooms. There's a wide open space. They're very comfortable sharing what goes on in the bathroom with the main room. But
This room is one of the more open rooms.
yeah, this is a pretty contemporary sort of bathroom. You know, so they have a heating. Did you know what this is here? This thing that's a heated towel rack. Yep, exactly. And they have a separate. They kind of have this little rainforest shower, separate tub.
And they have
Yeah, with a handheld as well. Yeah.
If you don't like rain shower, they also have this.
Yeah. So, you know, there's only one shower in this bathroom to just be aware of. Dual vanity sinks. Yeah, there's a blow dryer too. Yep, Shazil, you caught that. Yep.
This is the only.
They couldn't hide that from
And
you.
here's the only
The soap. Yep, you got it. But there's other soaps here too. There's other
This is the
stuff here.
only secret spot.
Yep, this is a secret toilet. Yep.
Everyone can use
This is where people come.
all the time.
Didn't mean to give any dual messages there, but okay.
And guys,
All right, what else did you find?
And we can put our bath things in here also.
Yeah, that's right. There's additional storage space there.
And if we,
Okay.
if it's,
and we
don't
can,
want to get out.
Okay.
and there's like little,
Oh, sure, yeah.
there's like little holes that we can put like stuff.
Yeah, so there's nice built-in nightstands
and
to
then we
match
can-
the
And we
paneling
can put something in
around the
there.
headboard.
You can
Yeah.
also
Yeah,
open it.
Yeah, somehow.
somehow. Yep,
Yeah,
somehow.
I
Yep,
tried
somehow.
to.
That's okay. Don't waste too much effort. We really don't need
and
that.
there's the
There's so
remote
much
for the
storage
TV.
space. Yes, that's the remote to the TV. We can't leave that out. But yeah, the storage. There's so much storage space. I don't even think we really need to get into those nightstands. So a couple of things. The reception is separate, but if you dial the operator, it takes you to the main hotel, which is out there. Breakfast is served separately between the two. So we're obviously going to go to the main hotel because that's where our friends are going to dine in the morning. So we're going to take a little bit of a charge to do that, but it doesn't make sense to eat separately. Okay, what did you want to show me?
I figured out that we can like open this.
Yeah, yep. That's what Misha and I were commenting. There's a lot of storage space. Like you could hide like 20, 30 suitcases in those different
Purple.
paneling.
This is so cool.
What?
It's purple.
And
Is
there's
it?
Yeah, it's purple.
There's like
Well, okay.
drawers. There's drawers.
Yeah, it is drawers. Yeah, I didn't
It's
think.
a nice wood.
Yeah, it's not a purple.
Oh,
Yeah.
and
looks
there's
purple to me.
cabinets. There's cabinets right here.
Okay. All right, guys. So what's your overall feel? Here, let's line you guys up and give me an overall feel. What's your thought? Like if you had to rate this compared to some of the other hotels we've stayed at, what do you think about? How do you feel about
I
this?
give it an 8 out of 10 because there's a lot of storage and that can be used for something else.
Yeah, yep. Shazil?
I rate this a 10 out of 10 because it's so nice.
Shazil, you really gonna rate it as a 10 out of 10 in
Yeah,
comparison
it's so
to some
nice,
of the other?
And the bed
Well,
is so comfy.
I don't know why we spent as much money as we did staying at some of the other hotels that we did. This one is incredibly economical, actually, for
This
the
is
size
a
of the
10
room,
out of
for what
10
you're
for me.
getting. Yeah, I mean, compared to the suite that we booked at Plaza Atene or the Mandarin Oriental in Paris, there's no comparison. But in terms of the cost, and yes, it's very generous in terms of the space. So, Okay, that's the Swissotel one residence Bosphorus view. It really does have a beautiful Bosphorus view. Thank you.
So together, the rating is an 18 in total.
8. Okay, good job.
But Lisa Tuesday, then I choose 10, and
Yeah.
that equals 18.
18 out of what?
18 out of 20.
Good job.